saltar al terreno de juego. El público ya expectante en las gradas de San Mamés. La lluvia que amenaza caer. El ambiente en el túnel. Y mientras que extraordinaria muestra de clasicismo con la modernidad de este maravilloso y ahora más que nunca sonoro estadio, el de San Mamés.
From Rakitic, looking to find Leo Messi. Messi just keeping the ball glued to his toe there. A little bit fortunate there, Oscar De Marcos, who managed to get his hit. Wide to Leo Messi. On the overlap, Sergio Roberto. Messi through the middle. Finds Suarez, and it's Atletic, and the goal will not count. But a very early warning there from Football Club Barcelona when the ball is in the control of what he's going to do. He still manages to do it. You can see there Suarez just about 6 inches offside. Good decision by the linesman. Aymeric Laporte. Loose play though, Messi picks it up, and it's pressure there. I think it was Benyat that, had he chosen 12 minutes, Athletic Club clearly in the draw. Shakes off the attentions of Eraso, finds Messi brilliantly. Here's Messi, typical Messi run. Well, with 13 and a half, here's where Barca can be dangerous. Leo Messi.
Today, Jordi Masip, the second choice goalkeeper today. Jesper Cillessen has, and will be between the sticks. We don't know how much, whether that
match, but that was a useful ball. As Barca look to put as a very young keeper, untried really after a couple of decent seasons at Borussia Mönchengladbach. But still just in his very early 20s. And Busquets leading the attack. He picks out Leo Messi. Messi slowing things down. Puts a brilliant ball in though.
Had here at San Mamés. We've just seen a couple of places.
A lovely ball through to Leo Messi. Idaithoth judging it superbly. Hearts in mouths. Okay to play it out. Picks out Messi. Here's Rakitic. Messi again. Furi Ferreto, when he was still sporting director at Barcelona, and has obviously convinced Luis Enrique very, very quick to see that Thiago might do just that. Here's Messi. Busquets. Suarez finding Messi through the middle. Here's Messi. Just happy to keep circulating the ball here, Football Club Barcelona. Messi
around. This is usually, if Neymar was on the pitch, this is the time in which he'd normally go and change his boots. Usually the first to do. Whether the mistakes start increasing with the slippery surface.
It's Messi combining with Suarez. Beautiful ball to Arda Turan. Danger here. Suarez lets it go. Goes down on the edge of the box by Matelov. Trying to allow the play to continue. Degen. Arda Turan of Benyat. Messi. Here's the namesake Dennis. He finds Leo Messi. Danger here. But once again, the ease with which Barcelona arrive. Some magic here. Rakitic joins Messi. Dudith. Neither of them are going to give any quarter. Swung in by Messi. Williams heads clear on Titi. Reflecting the circumstances of Club Barcelona. Saw Messi's run, Messi heading it down. Idaithoth had to get a couple of decent opportunities. There's Messi's Balenciaga. Laporte again. Busquets. Gets him to head clear. Rakitic to Messi. Messi just floating away from Iturraspe there. And finally brought down and wins the free kick.
Titi, and I'm sure he wouldn't expect, if he did the same, for a foul to be given.
Well, I mean, I think more than anything, Duncan, he got the ball into the box and had a 50 to fighting with Titi for it, instead of just giving up and hoping the referee would blow when really there was absolutely nothing. Messi to take it. Square to Suarez, here's Messi, here's danger. Leo Messi, Arda Turan, oh, and he puts club defence. This Barca count once he'd made the pass. And here is the Turk. He had Suarez absolutely free, and you don't want to annoy Luis Suarez when... Free kick from the challenge. Minutes have been added on. I can't imagine more than this one.
أتليكي يرجع بوسكيتس في قلبي الدفاع عشان يفتح مساحة ويدي كان ماسكيرانو وراكيتيتش في قلب الملعب أكتر.
The front three maybe not as active as
in his last 3 Liga matches. It's a good ball, and in the end well intercepted by Suzaeta. Sergio Roberto, Messi. Trying 15 starts in the league for Ernesto Valverde's side. Meanwhile, here's Leo Messi. Sergio Roberto free outside him. The pass was a bit short. It comes back to Messi, and that's quickly dealt with. It'll be another corner for Football Club Barcelona. Look. And it's quick work from Ander Teraspe. Isn't going anywhere.
Naki Williams was surrounded by 2 players. He was unlikely to have reached that. I think Piqué's just got an arm in the back of his head as he went down.
Here's Messi. He's going to try a shot if he can find the angle. Just wide. Typical Messi run across the face of the box. Looking for the gap. Quite happy to wait to make the shot. Just sees the smallest of gaps there and can't quite curl the ball inside that post.
Suarez was trying to draw the defender. They were all going for Leo Messi, though. I think the first shot we've seen from Messi in the game.
And may well be, as you said, Duncan, to replace into it, plays it square to Leo Messi. Plenty of danger up from here from Barca. Lovely little back heel towards Messi. Most of the opening 15 minutes of this half, and Messi coming back to steal the ball back off Teraspe. Still Messi. Here's Leo Messi. Sergio Roberto in acres of space. Luis Suarez through the middle. The errors you predicted, Duncan, looks to be coming on. Also, Mikel Vesga may be getting an opportunity. I believe it's his debut in the Liga. Messi's there. Gorka Aithoth cleaning it up. Barcelona, his Busquets. Messi. Rather than crossing, it falls to Denis Suarez. Leo Messi couldn't quite...
Doesn't really have the ball at his feet at all in the game.
Suarez pausing. Leo Messi's got to finish it. Well, no, he doesn't. A little bit of Turkish delight there from Arda. Didn't quite fall for him. And Messi forced onto his weaker right foot. Perhaps losing his balance just as he came in to hit the shot.
There didn't seem to be too much need for it. Luis Suarez, well, he doesn't hit that softly to Messi. It's Messi's approach, the angle that he takes.
Up on a decent ball from Busquets. Now Leo Messi. Back to Messi again. Carried there by Balenciaga, who seems to be almost man-marking and coming out from left-back position to shadow Messi. Roberto. Leo Messi. The only goal so far. Leo Messi keeps the ball in play. Laporte stays with him. Still Messi clatters into Balenciaga and finally wins the corner. And that's determination from the best player in the world. Careful with Barca here on the break. Leo Messi just shrugs off the challenger Benyat. Has always looked mightily impressive in this Barca midfield.
Well, when he suffered the injury, it was just as he was getting a regular spot in the first team and was given over again.
Messi's feeling it a bit. Turk jogging over, not quite quickly enough for the liking of Ain. Can't control it. Busquets gets it away brilliantly to Messi. Chance here on the break. He manages to play himself out of that. Leo Messi. Seemed like Valverde will have seen plenty of positives, certainly after that depressing defeat on the opening day of the season. But for Barca, San Mamés, and they haven't dominated as comfortably as they're perhaps used to, but they will feel that they've created enough chances to not have to suffer quite so much in these closing moments. It's been good, and at times incredibly good, without being over the top. Suarez, lovely touch to Messi. Leo Messi, still Messi, gets to the edge of the box, turns his man. Suarez, oh, and you can't believe he just got from Rakitic. Here once again, though, Barcelona show their threat on the break with Athletic Club, sending everybody forward, searching for the equaliser. Take advantage of any of the clear-cut chances he's enjoyed.